Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Kids Edition.
That was perfect timing right there. Ooh, excuse me. Then it's the 1287 back again, and this time it's time for game 18 of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Kids Edition. So far I'm at $4,308,000. Let's see how far I could go. So, let's play.
Okay, here we go. Take a look at your first question.
For $100. If someone starts to climb up, what is he or she doing? Refusing to speak, laughing out loud, jumping up and down, smelling fishy. I think that's refusing to speak. I'm gonna say that is the final answer.
Take a chance on answer A. I guess you could say that answer was the bomb. You're right. That's a nice one. That's $100. Now for $200, take a look at this.
Which of these items is most commonly used to sweep the floor? Broom, hoe, rake, plow. A broom final.
Quick to press answer A. All right. Nice going. You're right.
Used to take up the floor a hoe.
2 for 2, but those questions were nothing. Your $300 question is bound to be a little bit harder.
On Earth, rain falls ground from which of these things? Clouds, satellites, sun, UFOs. Let's say I wish it was UFOs, but it's not. It's A, clouds final.
You seem sure answer A won't let you down. Cool, that's right.
$300 so far.
3 in a row and $300. Now for $500. Take a look at this one.
Lex Luthor is a longtime enemy of what comic book hero? Superman, Batman, Incredible Hulk, Spider-Man, that is Superman A final.
You're going to take a chance on answer A. You're obviously pretty sharp. That's correct. That was the bomb. You know what I mean. Anyway, here's another question worth $1,000.
What TV series is named after a sweet flavored drink often served at summer camp? Frog juice, spider juice, bug juice, bat juice. I actually watched that when it was on Disney Channel. That's bug juice, C, final.
Pretty sure that C will do the trick, huh? I guess you could say that answer was the bomb. You're right.
Frog juice, that's too rare. Well, I know it's bug juice.
Well, you reached the first safe haven. That's $1,000 and a chance at $2,000. Here we go.
Here we go. Which of these is not an official type of Girl Scout cookies? Tagalong, Samoas, Snickerdoodles, Trefoils. I think it's Snickerdoodles. That's a cookie. So I'm gonna say Snickerdoodle C final.
You think answer C is pretty tight, don't you? Smooth move, you got it.
Because Snickerdoodle is a flavor of cookie.
Excellent. Now let's see if you can double your money with this next question.
Well, yeah. Oh, kind of cookie. There we go. Vince McMahon is most closely associated with what type of sports programming? Roller derby, battle dome, WWF wrestling, bass fishing. I heard of him. I am 100% sure that is wrestling. I'm gonna say C, WWF wrestling. Final answer.
Ready to commit to answer C already? Good. You're obviously pretty sharp. That's correct. Hey, you're really up on this stuff. Let's see how you do with your $8,000 question.
Which of these newspaper features provides daily advice for people born under each of the zodiac signs? Crossword puzzle, gossip column, horoscope, comics. That is horoscope C. Final.
You're thinking C is styling. Okay. Smooth move, you got it. Boy, no stumping you, huh, kid? Well, let's see how you do with this extra hard one. It's worth $16,000.
Double this one. Which of these U.S. states is most closely shaped like a rectangle? Missouri, Oklahoma, Colorado, Utah. Closely shaped like a Colorado is shaped like a square. Utah has that thing on. Okay. So can't be Colorado, can't be Utah. I think it's Oklahoma.
Fine. Which lifeline would you look
50-50, just to make sure.
Two of the answers, making sure one of the answers left is the correct one. There you have it.
Or maybe not. Oklahoma. Okay. See Colorado final.
You think answer C is pretty tight,
It's
don't you?
been C's all through the game. Oh, it's been A's, and now it's been through C's. So I would have knocked out Colorado if I had a chance, but Colorado is there.
Onward and upward.
I don't like a Eugene Seppi. I got the answer right. Because he's from Colorado. Here we go. The PlayStation 2 video game SSX features what sport? Basketball, skateboarding, snowboarding, auto racing. SSX? Hang on a sec. You mean that? SXX? Hello? That's snowboarding. C. Final.
Answer C, the way to go, huh? Nice job, kid. You're right. You know, you must be the smartest kid in your class. You've managed to get to the second safe haven of the game, and that $1 million is just 5 questions away. Let's play.
Here we go. 64,000. What American war hero said, "I have not yet begun to fight"? William T. Sherman, John Paul Jones, Ulysses S. Grant, Ethan Allen.
Okay, kid, go ahead.
I found a friend, because I don't know that.
You'll need some muscle to take that one on. Some mind muscle, that is. Looks like Tommy's our man.
Oh.
Hey, Tommy, it's Regis. Up for a challenge today?
Hey, Richard! You know I'm always up for a challenge. What do you got for me?
Say, we've got a question only a kid could answer. Can you take a moment to talk with us?
That sounds like something I can do. What's the question?
Great. Here it is.
Good thing I pay attention in school. Otherwise, I'd be throwing a blank on this one.
You sure you're right?
Gonna be answer B.
Good enough. Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Jump on Joe's.
Wait a minute.
The man says B. Which one are you going with?
Okay, I'm gonna go with Tommy on this. B. John Paul Jones. Final answer.
Real? Is that your final answer?
Banana deal.
I'm thinking our
Richard,
photo friend
you're
is
gonna
right.
kill me.
Okay. I guess you could say that answer was the bomb. You're right. You know, you're a genius. I hope you do this well in your math tests. Let's see if you can keep up the good work with your $125,000 question.
With only now asking the audience. Which of these American patriots said, "Give me liberty or give me death"? Paul Revere, Patrick Henry, Nathan Hale, Ethan Allen. Give me liberty or give me death. Give me liberty. Give me liberty or give me death. That is Patrick Henry. Because that is sound more like him in the speech. Give me liberty or give me death. Because that sounded more than Patrick Henry if you can ask me. So I'm gonna say B, Patrick Henry. Final answer.
Cool. Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
You're saying answer B looks pretty fresh. Okay.
Give me liberty or give me death.
You're up.
That's 125,000.
I think you got the college fund started here. That's 125,000 bucks and a chance at $250,000. Here we go.
Which of these states does not have a capital city that begins with the letter S? California, Utah, Oregon, West Virginia. It's between Utah or West Virginia. California is Sacramento, Oregon is Salem. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, Salt Lake City, Utah? No, wait a minute, Salt Lake City is the capital, so it has to be West Virginia. Because their capital, that doesn't begin with the letter S. And I know this. Because when I said it's not California or Oregon, because I know, because two of them in the West Coast states that begin with the letter S, Oregon and Salem, because I passed through Salem 2012 as we were going to Newport. Corey is from Citrus Heights, and that's the outskirts of the metropolitan area of Sacramento. So that can't be that. Of course, Utah has Salt Lake City, and Salt has with the letter S in the beginning. The only state that doesn't have the S, the only state that does begin with the letter S is West Virginia. So I'm gonna say that is D, West Virginia. Final.
Is that really your final answer? Answer D is the one for you. Cool. I guess you could say that answer was the bomb. You're right.
$250,000.
Now you're just 2 away from the million. You're gonna go all the way, kid. I know it.
$500,000. Which Star Trek creature is often confront others with the phrase, resistance is futile? Klingons, Romanians, the Borg, Vulcans. Resistance is... God, I don't watch a lot of Star Trek. The only lifeline I got is asking the aliens. Oh man, they're going with C. 29's going with A, 26's going with D.
Oof, that's not much help, is it? I'm gonna give you 15 more seconds to come up with a final answer.
Resistance is futile. Resistance. Resistance is futile. They're going with C. Resistance is futile. Yeah, you know what, let's go for it. Let's go with the eye saying C, the Borg, final.
Totally your final answer? You're going to listen to them, huh? You are.
They're right. Oh my god, and guess where I'm at? By myself.
$1 million riding on this next one. Are you pumped? Are you psyched? You should be. This is the big time, kid. This is what you're waiting for. Let's play.
Here we go. Legion is a kind of plant made up of combination of raw two substance, fungus and algae, moss and fungus, bacteria and the bark, and tree bark, moss and sap. Legion. It spells L-I-C-H-E-N. Legion. L-I-C-H-E-N. If I would have guessed, it would be moss and sap. That wouldn't have been my guess. That's it. What's the census again? Legion, L-I-C-H-E-N. If I would, this I guess D, but yeah, I could be wrong. Well, I will be wrong. Moss and sap is not. Because Moss and Seb is like a similar kind that grows. But Seb actually came out of a tree, and that's where syrup comes from, so it's not D. Moss and fungus. Fungus is like mushrooms and all that. Moss is the green stuff, so that's knocked out. AOC, that's... I hate to put this to a 50-50 on hold. Ugh. A or C? Bacteria and tree bark. Tree bark is somewhat similarity to sap. But tree bark is like the wooden box, because when the tree is dead, the wood shavings from the bark are reusable for playground use. And that's pretty much that would keep kids safe. But also, if you do something in your yard, if you want to use that tree bark, you buy it in pieces and just put on the ground. The only thing... Oh wait a minute, what about bacteria? It's not bacteria, and it's not that, so that's knocked down. The only thing that's now come up to it is fungus and algae. Risking $500,000 for $1 million on fungus and algae. It's the only one left. I'm gonna go say A. Fungus and algae. Final.
Is that really your final answer? Jumping right in on answer A. Fine. Nice job.
Yes!
Whoa, you did it. You're a millionaire.
Oh, dear God. By myself, too.
Hey, you just won $1 million. How awesome is that? Not that a millionaire needs to brag. That wouldn't be cool. But of course you worked hard to win all that phony money. So go ahead, brag all you like. And feel free to use the cheat code below the next time you play. Later.
How about this? $5,308,000. I of course would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video coming soon.